This is a very important day here on the EchoCraft server. It's about consequences for those on the doo-doo list, those who have offended me, like Lagging, Wenzo, Chief, and Soli, who put themselves on the list. Clown Pierce, which we're not going to find vengeance on, even if he was here, and for Brancy as well. The doo-doo list. First things first. Lagging days. Lagging found a skeleton spawner and made a bone shop out of it. The same day I told him I found a skeleton spawner. We could have done it together like last year, relive some of our former glory, but no. Lagging Days, who also came straight, literally, right below my house, built a villager breeder, an iron farm. It even says it on it. Lagging villager breeder. Unbelievable. Every time he comes down here, he will be reminded of how he offended me to the point where he was put on the list. Lagging Days, this is for you. It's a symbol to represent your time on the doo-doo list. This was the easiest one for me to make as you are constantly offending me with your actions. Does constantly offend me with his actions. I was correct to write that. You guys like this cool geode? It looks good, right? The mine shaft is like coming right into it. It leads right into it. And then it's got a bunch of these budding amethyst blocks to make more of the beautiful crystals. It's amazing. I even put a sign on it. It says Tiger Geode. I guess I'm not the only person who liked it. Right, Wenzo? Nah, Tiger. Only after completely decimating entire geode did I see the sign saying it was yours. I've done my best to replace everything, fix it up, and try to make it look natural. But yeah, sorry about this. In all fairness, he did a pretty good job, right? But doo-doo list. Wenzo's house really is coming along very nicely. It's too bad that I have to do this. But that's what it is. That's the doo-doo list for you. Wenzo, this is a poop. Symbolize your time on the doo-doo list. This was a hard one for me to do, as you seem genuinely contrite and apologetic for your actions. Nevertheless, the etiquette of the list must be maintained. This one was difficult. Not as easy as some of the others, you know what I mean? Hey, do you guys remember the end of the last episode? If you cross me the way that you did, Clown Pierce, what is this? I'll deal with that later. So I called the boys over to my house, you know? That's a power move when you, like, make people come to you. Yeah, so I called them over to my house to have a little chat about how they got their names in the book. Boys, I've called you here today because I was reading my book in the last episode. I noticed the name That Chief Guy with a qualifier. It says no armor, yes. Easy kill. Like, I would write that. Yep. Like, I would write a qualifier in my own doo-doo list book. And then it says correction Soli Lace.
Soli did it.
It's totally Chief.
Soli did it. It's all Soli.
No, it's Chief.
What would I have to gain from that, Mad? Look at me in the mouth. What would I have to gain for that, honestly? Why would I write in your doo-doo? You're precious.
Why would I write
your
my own
gorgeous
name?
doo-doo list.
Listen, the doo-doo list is not a joke.
Why wouldn't Soli? I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you, man.
This is not a
Preach
game.
into the choir.
Do you guys
I get you.
realize how much extra work that gives me? Like, I can just take names off the doo-doo list. Once it's on there, bro, it's on there. Okay? And you're in deep doo-doo. Hence the name, doo-doo list. Got it? So enjoy. But now I have so much more work to do. It's unbelievable. What do you think happens to people on the doo-doo list? Do you think nothing happens? Do you think this is a game?
I have no idea what happens.
Yeah,
I'll be completely
you don't
honest.
know.
We didn't really
I
get
have
that
no
far.
idea.
You don't know what
I
happens.
know what happens.
Because it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. And when it does happen, you're gonna be sorry. Good day, gentlemen. And stay away from my book.
Let's go talk somewhere else.
Yeah.
Have a lovely afternoon. Soli's Cave truly is beautiful. I love it down here. And this one really does upset me because, like, the only reason Soli's on this list is because him and Chief thought it would be funny to put each other there. And now I have to do this. Look what you made me do. Look what... Look what you made me do to your stuff. Soli, here's a poop. Remind you of your time on the doo-doo list. This one was the hardest for me. It's the only reason you're on there. is that you put yourself on there. However, the list is the list, and I hope we can still be friends. Yeah, I didn't really like doing this one. I did it because I have to. So this is Chiefy's raid farm area. Is this where he lives? Maybe. I don't know. There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell where he lives. We have this problem with a few guys on the server. You don't know where they live. You don't know what they're doing. It's impossible to find where they live. So you can't even bring them nice things, much less what I'm going to bring him right now. Chiefy, put yourself on the list and the other thing. You all don't know about the other thing yet, but you will, but it's bad, and he deserves to be on the list. Doo-doo list protocols have been enacted because the list is getting full. That's true. It is true. Enjoy this doo-doo. You know, he deserves the doo-doo, and he deserves to be on the list, but I hope he enjoys it. Of course, I'm here at the most infamous spot, probably on the EchoCraft server so far this season. The spot of the great betrayal of friendship, housewarming party thing. You remember from last episode.
Welcome to Minecraft's deadliest starter base, where I have designed every element here to potentially kill any and all of its inhabitants.
All right.
You guys have all failed miserably so far,
What? Oh.
but I do have one
What's
more
this?
surprise for you.
Okay. Buddy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, no.
3, 2, 1, popcorn.
Boy. Oh. And this is the place where we're putting our final tribute to the doo-doo list. One more for our buddy Brandy. It's done. Isn't he beautiful? As a matter of fact, aren't they all beautiful? Oh, look at them. My children. They're amazing. A fitting punishment for those placed on the doo-doo list who would disrespect me. Totally fitting. My 5 doo-doos. Amazing. Is that the end for those on the doo-doo list? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But my gut feeling is no. Not by a long shot. I hold a grudge like nobody's business. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video today.